Hey everybody, welcome to our next video. Hopefully everybody is having a great week. All right, so this week's video, I want to go over 7 ways to get your home ready to sell. So if you're looking to sell your home, here's some 7 different tips that I have for you that can help sell it and make things easier on you as you go, okay? There's a bunch of tips, but I got to narrow it down in the video, so I'm going to go with the first 7, okay? So let's go with number 1. Declutter everything in your house. Like I always tell my sellers, you don't have to have the cleanest house for showings, but you should declutter it. When there's a bunch of things in certain rooms and you can barely maneuver through, it just makes rooms look a lot smaller. Obviously, it makes it look dirty, even if it's just clutter. So just declutter the home, remove some things, get it to where people can get in and out in areas easier, during a showing. All right. Number 2, improve your curb appeal. So this is a key here is as people drive up to your home, they may not even go into your home if it doesn't look appealing from the outside. So keep that in mind as you at least want to get them in, get them inside the house. So, some mulch, some fresh mulch, maybe some new flowers or some bushes, or just trim the bushes, right? Or your trees or whatever. Maybe pressure wash the sidewalk up to your property or the driveway or even the house itself, all right? Number 3, deep clean your home. So I think you need to at least do this every so often, throughout the year, but for sure when you're going to put on the market, deep clean it. So usually that deep clean will last weeks, so you don't have to do it all the time. Maybe once a month, a deep clean, and maybe just a regular routine clean throughout. So a deep clean is another way to, freshen up your house when buyers come in. They smell a fresh house, things like that. All right. Number 4, make an appointment with a contractor handyman. Let them come over. Let them look at the property themselves, show them certain things that may need some small repair. And then you can get an estimate from him or her as well that may help later on. In a sense, the buyers are always going to have inspections on the property and they're going to always ask for repairs or something to be done. So again, you may be ahead of the game, already know this needs to be done and or know how much it's going to cost. So you can maybe offer that buyer an allowance instead of doing the repairs because you already have the estimate of how much it's going to cost from that contractor. Or you just can have that contractor come in and do it because you already know the price on it anyways and just call it a day, make it an easy transaction for you. So that always helps to be kind of proactive with that type stuff. All right. Where are we? Number 5, do some touch-up painting. As we all know, you're going to scuff the walls, you walk past, or you moved in, or you're moving different furniture around, things like that. Do some touch-up painting. Also, look at your baseboards. A lot of the baseboards are quarter round in houses are dirty, especially because it's white. So a good wipe down of that will make a big difference. And if anything, a fresh coat of paint will do it justice as well. As far as walls, some walls that have flat paint on it. Those are hard to really hit and you won't see flashes is what you call it. So if you look at the wall at an angle, you'll see where you hit paint there or you just painted it. Those are called flashes. Satin paint's really good. It doesn't show that. So semi-gloss is pretty good as well. Just for some ideas for you. All right. Number 6, keep your electric and utilities or water on, even if you don't live in the property anymore and you have moved. Why? Listen, if you're a buyer's agent, you're out showing properties. I was out today at one of the houses didn't have electric or AC. It's 100 degrees here today. It does not make for good showings and it makes for quick showings. So if you want to get people in your house to feel relaxed, to really look at it and to really take and put it in consideration, keep your utilities on, especially AC here in North Carolina. Water, same thing, in the winter times, pipes freeze, things like that. If you have water going through it and then we have a good realtor like Frost Team, we'll go out and we'll flush your toilets and we'll check on the properties for sure. So keep that stuff on, helps for a good sale for you and keeps the buyers in there longer. All right. Number 7, last but not least, depersonalize your home. A lot of shows have that on there. It gets a little too crazy with these TV shows, but depersonalize it. If you already know you're moving regardless, go ahead and just start taking things off the wall, getting it ready. Because some buyers don't see the house as going to be ready for when they need it to be ready. So if they want to close in 30 days, if you don't have it, if they're in there and you got everything all over the place, you got everything on your walls, all your trophies, everything, they just can't see past that and think, these guys probably aren't going to be ready for me when I need to move in. And they'll just go ahead and eliminate your house sometimes for that. So depersonalize it as well. All right. Hopefully the 7 tips I just gave you some good insight and can help you potentially get ready to list your home. And if you are getting ready to list your home, you better be calling me so we can do a walkthrough and we get you a good value and return on your home. Homes are selling like crazy and selling for more money, and we're getting mostly full asking on every one of our listings. So give us a call if you have any questions or looking to list. All right, till next time, have a great weekend. Be safe.